let's get on the real point, right? So as I said before, I will honest to anything happen to me. I mean, not really all, but at least I'm not lying, right? So honestly, a few days ago, let's just say 2 days ago, I relapsed 2 times a day. There is one difference than that usually my reaction against relapse before that time, right? So as you can see, I'm really smiling, I'm really laughing, right? And mostly I just got to a doctor to check my health, and I'm sick, and there is something wrong with my, I don't know what to say, right there. So I don't check about if I am positive COVID-19 or not, because I don't want to do that, because next day that is the first year of the third year of the high school, right? There's difference, right? Of course, I'm relapsed and I laughing and smiling like this. And I remember with previous videos before this, I relapsed too, and my reaction is really different, right? My face is really getting old, or I don't know what to say, it's wrinkly, or I don't know, just a face of regretness, right? Not really same, right? I know, right? Even 2 days ago, I relapsed because a few days ago, right? So right after that, there is something happened to me that's I'm not gonna regret that, and even I cannot say that's regretful or not, but it's connected to what I feel now, right? So one day after that, I'm really sick, really not as sick as when I just turned 17, but feels different. Like I used to want things after any kind of struggle I have, anything I want to have or achieved, and in the right time after that, I decided to only want one thing, not basically one thing, but that time I just want only one thing after what I struggling, and after while until now I have the sickness, right? So I just want peace of mind, that's all. I don't really want to, I mean, I have goals, I still full of hope, but I still get along with two philosophies. I put them to myself. That's stoicism and optimism nihilism, right? Maybe you can search that yourself that on the internet or whatever. It's just like, just the positive things, and hopefully, and discover anything that you want. Do whatever you want, unless that's positive. And also I discovered that relapse is not bad at all, and no fap is not bad at all, right? I mean, it's just like, imagine, right, if you're someone that's never do any kind of fapping or PMO, but the whole day he is just play down on bed and play the online games or whatever. Compared it with someone that's usually have much experience about relapse and struggling to overcome it, but then he's discovered nofap and still struggling, but while that he's struggling doing nofap, he's do positive things. He work out, he's study, he learn anything he wants, and that's positive things. He learns that things he doesn't even know, and discover, I mean, not only discover, but learning anything, just unless it's positive things, right? You can learn how to write a story, you can learn makes video like this, or edit video, or not even only makes video without any kind of editing. That's okay, unless it's positive things, right? I hope you understand what I say, because I make this only just to challenge myself to make your videos not based on my mood, but based on my talks, right? Because honestly, 2 days ago I relapsed, and one day after that I have some sickness, and hopefully I get recovery, fulliness. And also I have some, I don't know what that's, there are some paradox happen to my life. But one thing that's, there are many kinds of big, big paradox on my life and in my life, but and even I sometimes I forget one of them or even more. And one of paradox, that's when I'm really on the bottom, when I'm really, give up and burn out or sickness or relapse at much time, and I'm getting fat, or I'm getting weaker, I'm getting sleepy, I'm become unproductive, I'm become disappointed to myself or anyone's that have relations with me. And also I don't really interested now about NoFap, no, not anymore. But one thing, right, that doesn't mean I give up. No, I not give up. I never give up. I don't give up. I still hopefully, even if now I'm talk like this, I don't even know you understand or not what I say. So apologize if you don't understand. If you don't understand what I say, you can comment it on the section below. And if you like, you can, whatever in this video, you can like or subscribe or comment it, whatever you want, right? And also, there is now really not completely good to quit from social media, because that's one thing that makes me relapse too, honestly. And don't be too hard to yourself, right? Take care of yourself, do whatever you want. And I'm suggesting you do not do any kind of workout videos, like 300 push-ups a day. No. Except if you really like it and enjoy it, right? But one thing I think is important is wake up earlier. Yeah, I think that's the only thing. That must be important, right? The earlier you're